first show. It was at the Elmdale Tavern. We opened up for Lefty McRighty. He's like a local kind of country star. There is 4 of us. We made like these little matching costumes because we kind of went into this blind. As far as we know, there were no other burlesque troupes in the city. But yeah, I was like the first one on stage. And yeah, I was nervous. I was like shaking and sweating, and I was like, I can't do this, I can't do this. And then the second I put my foot on the stage, like, it just kind of went blank and my body went on autopilot. And so, like, because we had done this routine so many times that I just, like, it was just natural to do these movements, you know what I mean? Now, it's everywhere, you know, you can get anywhere between these classic numbers that, you know, these women are wearing vintage gowns from the 20s that they have somehow found and restored. And there's offshoots now. There's like Burlesque, where chicks will go on as zombies and pull off fake flesh instead of costume pieces, you know, like the Sin Sisters, we have our own version of Burlesque. Like, I have a number when I've literally pierced my costume onto myself using these like 1.5-inch long needles, and so my set is taking them out of my skin and a piece of clothing falls off. So it, like, nowadays it's become this more extreme, like we want to push the envelope. You know, there are troupes that want to completely recreate the vintage, this classic retro version, and then there's some people like us that just want to push the envelope and see what we can get away with on stage. Definitely a rush. It's this sense of power, this commanding power, because I can go on stage and just kind of like cut my hand to my ear and the entire crowd will start screaming. It's like I'm in command of like hundreds of people when, you know, a handful of years ago I just blended in with this wall in the background, you know, and now I can walk on stage and command like everybody to do what I want. I can get them all clapping at the same time, I can probably get them all to cheer at the same time, whatever I want really at that point. You know, so it's this wicked rush of power, but it's just this confidence and I feel super sexy. And I think it was just something that for so many years I was lacking, was this confidence, and now like I get, this is where I get it from. This is my outlet.
Red stockings.